Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator. Got some new things going on today. I'll be right back. Grab a drink. Alright guys, sorry about that. We did some major updates to the 4430. We did some updates to the 46, and those are going to be available on my Google Drive. So I did some more updating on it and all that stuff. So we're gonna show them off today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and get rolling. Should be a good episode. So gonna get at it here today. So let's go hop in our 4430 here. Change the back wheels. I finally figured it out. I found a set of wheels that actually works. So, and now they're not them old crusty nasty looking fucking things. Now, I'd prefer it had wheel weights in the back wheel, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just glad I found something that worked really, really well, and seems to be, and looks really nice, and I haven't had no issues whatsoever. So yeah, first things first, we changed the back wheels. So those look a lot nicer, and they don't look all crusty and nasty. The other thing too we did is I took the 20 series weights off and put some John Deere suitcase weights on. Granted, they are not 30 series necessarily per se. They're a little newer, but they work the same as what came on these originally. And yeah, I had to put each individual weight on here and all that. So that was fun. The other thing too that we added was these mirrors. So I added 4 mirrors on this one. I also added the 4 mirrors on the 46, and that one also has John Deere suitcase weights. So does the 48, and that is actually a weight bracket kit that you attach, like I did with the 20 series weights. But yeah, overall, I mean, you can see something with them. It's better than nothing. I may go back in and tweak to adjust. Now these are bright white because there's that floodlight over there, but yeah, definitely looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll with it. But yeah, so far, I mean, this tractor's come a long way. I mean, I changed the sounds. I added the stack. I added shifters. I added gauges. I added front fenders. The weights, the mirrors now. Changed out the rear tires. Added shifters in there. I mean, this tractor's come a long way since where I started with it. So I've just been adding a lot of different neat things. And yeah, you'll notice this tractor has front. All my tractors have front fenders now, except for the 30-20 being narrow front, obviously. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I've been fascinated with these front mirrors since I was, or front fenders since I was a kid. So yeah, we're going to go till up our piece here. We're going to get started on that, and then once I make my outside rounds, I'm probably going to have the worker go ahead and get done with it, and then yeah. But yeah, all the tractors got front fenders. Admittedly, I went front fender crazy. But yeah, you can kind of see something out of them. I may, like I said, go back and readjust, but I don't know. Of course, if you don't like it that much, well, then you can go do it yourself. And then I had to shave that off because I had to try to find the stupid brackets. So, which whatever. Screen here, there's screen there. But yeah, these, the updated 4430 and 4630 are now available, are going to be available on my Google Drive here. Once I get this done and I'm editing it, I'm going to go ahead and put those up on my Google Drive. So looks a lot better. it looks pretty badass, and I like trying to add as many details as I can and make things as good as I possibly can. So yeah, you can use the mirrors a little bit. They're not super helpful, but it's better than nothing. So but being able to actually see out of them is pretty cool. Like there's actual reflection. Yes, Brad, refraction. Oh man. Oh, I did put it down. I'm gonna get some screens here. Just like I said, this tractor just looks really nice now, and I'm really happy with how everything turned out and all that. So just bear with me. I'm getting some screens, damn it. It looks nice. I am so glad to not have those stupid bullshit wheels on there that look like crap. So what am I doing, stupid ass? That's already got a little tilted spot around the outside. But yeah, once we get this done, we make a round around the outside here, maybe 2 rounds. We're gonna go ahead and get the worker going on this, so then I can get started on clamping. And I haven't added flashers to the front yet. I was like, whatever. I didn't think it was a super huge deal. So call it Lone Oak Farms. But the reason I'm tilling this up is we are going to be putting wheat in here, so couple passes on here on either end, and we should be good to go to try to go ahead and roll and get going on our plant in here. So like I said, definitely happy with how everything turned out on this tractor. So I'm pleasantly surprised, I'm real happy with it, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that too. Like I said, I've added a bunch of stuff, just a shit ton of stuff to this tractor and whatnot, and yeah. So I see my dog's trying to act like a tough guy. Mia, enough. Seriously, you gotta carry on while I'm trying to do a video here? There's nobody outside. Jesus, dog. Or if you heard some noise, it's probably because the dog or the neighbors are doing something. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out here, so definitely dig it. So But yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. It's Monday, dreaded Monday. So hopefully you guys are doing all right though, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I've for a reason I have been freaking hooked on cold case files. I don't know why. I can't get off of it. I don't know what it is. But I've been watching a lot of cold case files, and I can't stop. And I've always thought, crime drama, forensics and all that kind of stuff is always interesting. I took criminalistics when I was in high school, and we took like DNA samples and that kind of stuff, and we did fingerprints and all that kind of shit, and compared fingerprints and tried to solve mock like crime scenes and all that kind of stuff. So but yeah, I've been watching that a lot, and I don't know, I can't seem to stop watching it, so I don't know that I'm even going to try to stop watching it. I really don't think I can. But like I said, all that stuff's always been fascinating to me anyways. And especially like, cold case files and things like that, a lot of it is because they get solved is because, like a crime done in, 70s or 80s or whatever the hell, they didn't have DNA back then. They really didn't. They had fingerprints. That's what they could work with, and all that. So it's kind of been neat. I mean, even it kind of started in the early 90s, mid 90s. They started doing like the early 90s was, you could basically say, yeah, it was this type's, the victim's blood was, A positive, let's say, and the blood found at the crime scene was A positive, or the blood found on this guy was, the supposed suspect or whatever is A positive. So that kind of stuff. And then they started being able to compare and actually get DNA profiles there in the mid 90s, so they could actually link, this is your DNA, this is you. They started doing that, and it took off, and then they're able to solve crimes that way. But now anymore, I mean, you can literally have just the absolute minute amount of DNA you leave at a crime scene, and they're gonna catch you. For example, I was watching one episode, and this guy had killed this lady like 30 years before, and they went ahead and they went over the cold case, again, and trying to find new evidence and all this kind of stuff, and this guy got taken down for a crime from 30 years before because of an eyelash. Like, seriously, one eyelash is what did this guy in. I was like, are you serious? Like, that just sounds ridiculous. Like, I can't believe that. That's crazy. And so it's a damn good show, and I definitely enjoy watching it. And like I said, it's just fascinating sometimes, some of the different things that that they can do now, and all these these different crimes that they can solve now, and all that kind of stuff. So that to me is pretty awesome. About his way, and he should be good. No, she's gonna go on about her way. That doesn't look like a dude. Again, blonde lady. My wife has more explaining to do. So, yeah, if I gotta clean some of this stuff up, I'll clean some of this stuff up. but hey, it is what it is. But we are going to go ahead and get in our 4630 here. Get that fired up. Get her all fired up and warmed up here. Let's see how much time we got in this video. 15 minutes. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and unhook our Kinze here. And we're going to go hook onto our drill because I'm probably going to be doing some wheat or barley, one or two. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? So we got wheat in storage. Yeah, I think we're going to do some barley here. Huh, we can sell silage too. I'll be damned. Might have to sell some silage one of these days. I have no idea what the hell this is. Hammers? I don't know. I really don't, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Because that is canola. And yeah, so we're going to do some barley here. Well, if I was smart, I'd check this out. Oh, I need some more food. Yep, that's barley. So what the hell is it? Oh, that's probably that, yeah, it's probably something off the wall kind of thing. Let's go ahead and refill this up. But yeah, I've just been infatuated with the cold case files, and I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of interesting cases there. I mean, and some of them are cold for 30 years, and they can, you know, find some new evidence and go over things, and you know, it's not like, you know, cops back then weren't doing a good job. They did the best job that they could. We just they didn't have a lot of that stuff available to them like they do nowadays, so it's really kind of cool to see them now. They can go back in and solve a lot of these crimes that they had no way of doing before. So we're gonna have to do some DNA testing on this worker because my wife and I are both brown hair, and how do we end up with a blonde kid? Like I said, she's got some explaining to do here. Yes, there's a couple patches missing. I don't really care. It seems to be taking a while here. least we got the planter tractor out anyways. We may not be doing any planting here. Let's get it a little more even here. Get it where we need to be. Why don't we go mix a batch of feed real quick. Because they need it, and that guy is not, she's taking her sweet ass time, so kick that on. Yeah, that is one nice thing, that square piece. I can hire a worker and just have it done. That way I can go do something else, get rolling like this, for example. Get a batch of feed mixed up here real quick and all that. So hopefully they do they need straw too? No, they still got straw. They got everything else. Apparently power food is what they need. So. But yeah. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Like I said, it's Monday. Monday sucks. I don't know, hopefully you guys had a decent weekend. Mine wasn't too bad. Had my, we went over, I'm trying to think now. Well, I haven't done a video in a while, so not this last weekend, but the previous weekend. We went down to my parents, or my wife's grandparents, I should say. And went down there for her birthday and stuff, and we did that Sunday. But then the day before then, that Saturday, we went out and got something to eat for her birthday and stuff. And we went shopping. We went to Longhorn Saddlery, and it's a Western store in Dubuque. And I got her some new cowboy boots for her birthday. So that was the previous weekend. So that was a pretty good time, and I actually took drove my second gen down to her grandparents' place, and didn't have no issues there. So, although I was kind of regretting the regular cab life, I was missing my crew cab there on them rough Illinois roads. So, yeah, I definitely. I definitely was missing my crew cab there, and just in case we need to do a load here at some point, another mix. But yeah, definitely was missing that. So yeah, I just decided I need to put front fenders on everything. Yeah, like I said, been infatuated with These front fenders since I was a kid. But anyway, a scroll moment. So this weekend we didn't do much. We had some friends come over Saturday night, I believe. I think it's, yeah, it was Saturday. Friday we didn't really do much. Went over to my mother-in-law's, hung out for a little while Friday night, but then Saturday had some friends, a couple friends over, you know, hung out, all that kind of bullshit. But then yesterday we went over to Menards because we wanted to get a shoe rack, and my wife was like, you know, she didn't want some plastic piece of crap, so I ended up building one, and we got some. I just bought, you know, the wood and stuff I needed at Menards, and I got some stuff that, like the shelves themselves. There's 5 shelves, and the shelves themselves are like they're supposed to look like old distressed wood, and that, so like old birch. Looks like birch wood, really, because it's white and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we went and got all that stuff, and I got that painted and put together. So the main framing of the shelves are purple, and then the shelves themselves are that birch wood stuff. So. Another batch. Yeah, they should be okay for now. But yeah, we went ahead and got that done and did that yesterday afternoon, and it wasn't too bad. And so now we got a big shelf for all of our boots and shoes and stuff, and all that kind of thing. And the wife's happy, so that's good. And her favorite color is purple, so I kind of want to do something nice, and I want her to be happy with it. So I was like, yeah, why don't we do the framing in purple, and then the rest of the shelves be white, and it's really gonna pop, and it does, and it looks pretty nice. So I got a few more things that we're gonna be doing, and the purple matches our, you know, our couches and the walls and stuff pretty well. So we got a couple more things I want to redo, and they'll probably be purple. So yeah, the color purple. So get rid of this, and then we're gonna get that giant windrow, and then we're gonna get back in our 4630 and hopefully do a little bit of seating here before too long, so we can get some of that done. But yeah, all in all, not a bad weekend, and all that kind of stuff. So, and then today I want to do a video, but I wanted to get a couple of those tractors tweaked and edited some more. So, like I said, found the some different wheels that actually work, so they don't look like absolute garbage on the back. Wheels don't look like shit, and the rest of it looks nice. And then I figured while I was at it, I was just going to go ahead and add some mirrors and things. So now it looks really, really good, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So hopefully you guys will actually enjoy those tractors. Like I said, I'm going to put those on my Google Drive, so you guys can go ahead and get those. Let's go get our 46. He's a waste. Get that kicked on. I want to get this done before it gets nighttime, because then it's kind of a bitch to see. Oh, duh, you dumbass. You gotta, lower it first. Stupid ass. This one's kind of stupid sometimes. Alright, we should be good now. Missed a little streak, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, you can see the cedar anyway. Like I said, the mirrors aren't really too much of a help. So, but at least it's better than nothing. Missing some. Hopefully we won't have. Yep, I should have known. Let's get some of it anyway. We can get this straightened up here. We're gonna make this pass. That's probably gonna go ahead and end it for the video. But I suppose this is gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and all that kind of stuff. And we got our worker here still going on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the new updated tractors and all that kind of stuff and all that. So until next video, guys, take her easy and all that good stuff.